Not far from Barstow, California, and overlooking the ghost town of Calico are the Calico Mountains. These mountains are filled with off-road trails for all experience levels, as well as a lot of mining history dating back to the 1880s. Today we're going to tour a mostly easy road that has some surprisingly tough obstacles, but only for less than a tenth of a mile.
You're scared.
You can go around these obstacles using other roads, but there is no bypass for this spot if you stay on this trail.
Once you get over the initial drop, you're all right.
The road ends at a magnificent canyon overlook that is also a pretty amazing piece of mining history. Welcome to 4x4 Places with a Jeep named Mr. Green, and this is Wall Street Canyon. To get to the Calico Mountains and the Wall Street Canyon Trail, head to Yermo, California, which is 12 miles east of Barstow, and then get to the Bismarck Mine. There are several ways to get to Bismarck, but the most popular and direct ways are to take the Duran Canyon Trail or take the Odessa Canyon Trail to Odessa Junction and cross over on the easy 1 mile long connector. These trails are covered in other 4x4 Places tours. From the Bismarck Mine, the road is 1.1 miles to a scenic overlook. Traveling is mostly easy, but there are some optional play areas if you like. Stay to the left at all major intersections. The short technical part of the trail starts at a washout at 0.7 miles into the trail. It ends just past the Wall Street Falls, a total distance of only 350 feet. The most common way to return is the way that you came. From the trailhead, go north past the Bismarck Mine and follow the main canyon downhill. The road will arc to the west and then southwest. Most of the road is similar to this. But at 0.7 miles, the fun begins. In early 2009, winter storms took a toll on this section of the road. A gully was dug into the road that has only expanded and lengthened over the years.
Are you on your rig? Rain moves a lot of rocks.
The washout is about 150 feet of a rocky, narrow ditch.
That's why they're called bumpers.
This part of the trail is not real friendly to full-width axles. Standard Jeep axles have less issue, but it is still a challenge.
Hey, can I get a lift?
Apparently, full width ain't where it's at down here. It ain't. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Talking and driving.
Pay attention. Leanne would like to stay upright.
Smart asses.
Just give him some bubble gum and see what happens.
That's awesome.
After a short distance from the washout, you will reach the Wall Street Falls.
Once you get over the initial drop, you're all right.
This 5-foot drop is two-tiered on one side and a steady drop on the other. On the way down, take care not to get caught by the tire-grabbing outcrop on the passenger side.
Down, you got nothing on the
Yeah.
Once down, there is a short obstacle course of tall, diff-catching rocks to negotiate. Another 3/10 of a mile will get you to a terrific overview of the Wall Street Canyon. The 120-foot drop to the canyon floor below is officially called Sioux Falls. The mining town of Calico is at the end of this canyon, and the rich silver mines were at the top of this giant fall. So believe it or not, the creative and daring miners built a 90-foot wooden ladder to get to the mines. This structure is how many of the miners commuted to work after the 1 mile hike up the canyon from Calico.
Catch your dip.
When you're done enjoying the view, the most direct way to return is the way that you came. There are ways around the difficult part, as well as other things to explore, such as the St. Louis mine on the northern rim of the Wall Street Canyon. If you are interested in mining history, it is worth the time to take your GPS and just go exploring on the side roads that join the Wall Street Canyon Road.
I get a little traction.
If you return the way that you came, make sure to stay right at all the major intersections on the uphill climb back to the Bismarck mine. So what are some of your favorite 4x4 places? Please leave a comment below and let me know. If you enjoyed this tour, please subscribe.